best Philly shell since Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
His defense was incredible.
Yeah. Defense, and he stayed. And that guy was putting the guy from Golden Boy. I can't remember his name, who he fought, but was just a good fighter and was really pressuring him. And Shakur stayed in the pocket.
Yeah.
He stayed in the pocket.
Because
people were calling him a runner before.
Anymore.
He's not a runner, yeah.
Teofimo is just a sore loser. He's just a peanut brain, so.
Outside the ring, not inside the ring, because that's like that guy will put anybody. He's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing, and they can say whatever the they want. They can hype him up and all that stuff, but I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view.
Joe Rogan recently shared his perspective on the highly anticipated showdown between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Rather than feeding into hype, Rogan focused on pure boxing fundamentals. He highlighted Shakur's elite defense, sharp timing, and exceptional ring IQ, while questioning how Teofimo's aggression and power would translate against such a calm, calculated technician. Rogan's analysis centered on styles and the subtle details that truly decide fights at the highest level of boxing.
He'll just keep the distance, keep it clean, fight when he needs to, box when he needs to. But I do like Lopez. He's very athletic. He knows how to box. And I think when he's an occasion like this, he does rise to it. But I just think Shakur's been around the world as an amateur as well as a pro. I think he's more of a seasoned fighter. I'd say Wood maybe. I think they've both been a bit inactive. But I'd say Wood. I think he's a bigger puncher. I think he might just clip him and hurt him. Sugar Nunes, I was out in Japan. That's actually where I met Inoue at that fight. I'd never watched him before until then. He's relentless. He can hit hard. He's a small target. I'll go with Nunes. You gotta go with Shields. I think she's ticked every box as a pro and amateur. I think the fought before she's beat us.
The long-awaited clash between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez is now officially set. The fight will take place on January 31st, 2026, at Madison Square Garden in New York City, headlining the Ring 6 event. Both fighters will compete at 140 pounds, with Teofimo Lopez defending his WBO junior welterweight title, while Shakur Stevenson moves up in weight in pursuit of championship glory.
Style that works for Canelo himself didn't happen that night. I had Crawford winning the fight, and he did. So this is not that, you know. And my best attribute in my skill set is my footwork. So I look forward to seeing how much am I going to develop going against a fighter like him. What did I learn from all the fighters that I faced in my 23 fights as a professional fighter? So it's exciting.
Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time.
Shakur Stevenson is widely regarded as one of the most technically gifted fighters in boxing today. An Olympic silver medalist with an undefeated professional record, Shakur is known for his elite defense, smooth southpaw movement, and pinpoint accuracy. Having already captured titles across multiple divisions, he now aims to secure a championship in his fourth weight class. Stevenson has made it clear that his goal is not just to win belts, but to cement his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of all time.
It's gonna be you delivering a masterclass.
Or a knockout by T.O.
Yeah, are you getting into some type of brawl with T.O. and end up getting knocked out, right? What are fans getting wrong about the matchup?
I think the fans is getting wrong about the matchup is where I'm not sleeping on that I know about T.O. T.O.'s a good boxer.
Mm-hmm.
He's boxer first. So we could say, oh, he's just going to knock you out. He's just going to... That's not him. He's boxing first. He's going to want to establish distance and range on the outside and try to beat me up on the outside. So I think that's the main thing. And also the biggest thing that everybody don't realize with me, I could punch. Everybody say, oh, he can't punch, and then boom, crack somebody, and then they laying down, or something may happen to where they hurt or something like that. So I think that's two big things where
In a press conference, Shakur Stevenson claimed he sees clear weaknesses in Teofimo Lopez's game, particularly on the mental side. He suggested that Teofimo hasn't fully unlocked his true potential. Shakur also brushed off concerns about moving up to 140 pounds, stating that size and muscles don't win fights. He promised a much sharper performance than his last outing and said he plans to deliver a true masterclass in the ring. Teofimo Lopez fired back, saying the fight is happening because he wants real competition at the highest level. He described the matchup as a legacy-defining fight and emphasized that boxing needs elite fighters to challenge one another. Lopez warned that Shakur will face a serious test at 140 pounds, a division where he has matured and gained experience. He added that his style is unpredictable and that pressure brings out the best in him.
Than I was against Cepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally more on point, and I can't wait.
You said a couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. Again, I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and I can't wait to show it.
You said this week that you were in for a rude awakening when you get to 140. What do you think he's in for when he goes up against you?
I think he just don't realize how good I am. I think come fight night, he's going to realize that I'm going to take it to another level that he has never seen before. So if he's expecting the Lomachenko, the Josh Taylor fight to happen, it won't be that type of fight.
Teofimo, let me start with first, I've noticed you're doing a lot of reading and a lot of writing there as this pressure's been going on. What have you been kind of jotting down over the last few minutes?
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yo, for real, y'all not excited for this? Yo, hey, production, can y'all put the echo down a little bit? But listen, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm just, just doing some self-work. That's all it is. But nevertheless, man, shout out to the Knicks. NBA semifinals against the Orlando Magic. That's up, coming soon. Let's go Knicks. I'm excited for that. And yeah, man, y'all not excited, man? This is 2 of the guys that they say is the best of the best. About to lace it up here in beautiful Madison Square Garden, the mecca of boxing. January 31st. Chris Mannix, I'm happy, man. I'm grateful, thankful, blessed. And gonna have Shakur Jigama,
You said you're going to do what?
Jigga my balls.
What? Pause, bro.
You fell
That's
for
wild,
that
bro.
shit.
Why you always doing that, bro?
To Niagara Falls.
Teofimo, you could have gone a few different directions for your next fight, done a unification at 140. You've talked in the past about moving up in weight. Why was this the right fight for you?
Hold on, I'll tell you what.
Fuck you too, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
I mean, come on now. Like, he's saying this, he's saying that, and the third, but in reality, man, this guy is the best, and we're here to face the best. And that's just what it is. Forget the rest. That's all it is, man. That's what it takes. We define the odds. We're against all odds. And to DraftKings and to all the betting odds out there, make sure you keep the odds.
Shakur Stevenson also responded to comments from Teofimo Lopez Sr., rejecting comparisons between Teofimo and fighters like Vasyl Lomachenko or Josh Taylor. While Shakur acknowledged what Teofimo's team accomplished against those opponents, he maintained that Lopez still has exploitable flaws. Shakur dismissed the claim that Teofimo has never lost to a southpaw, pointing out that he himself has never lost to an orthodox fighter. He added that Teofimo has yet to face a truly elite opponent and promised that this fight will expose the difference in levels between them.
None of them fighters. I think that he did some great things against them guys. I seen a lot of weaknesses in his game too, and something that he said earlier, he said, Teo never lost to a southpaw. Well, I never lost to an orthodox. So, it ain't no different, but
The difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you got to show it, baby.
I don't think
pressure's
y'all
on
did
you.
either. I ain't see.
Not on my son.
I ain't see Lomachenko throw no punches.
You
for
never
6
been on a big
rounds.
stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches
You
for
never
6
been
rounds.
on a big stage like
I
this.
didn't see Lomachenko throw punches
'Cause we
for 6
frozen.
rounds. Okay, you gonna see.
Like we gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
Shit. My son fought without
Wanna
no
see?
air. My son fought without no air against Cambosos.
You can't fight
He
for
got
your
balls.
son. You can't fight
You
for
gonna
your
tell
son.
me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah, okay, you gonna see.
All right?
Shakur, we've heard Senior say a couple of times or bring up the Zepeda fight, maybe kind of hoping that you fight that style. Do you think they're trying to get you out of your game in that way?
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Zepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally more on point, and I can't wait.
You said a couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything, and I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and I can't wait to show it.
You said this week that you were in for a rude awakening when you get to 140. What do you think he's in for when he goes up against you?
I think he just don't realize how good I am. I think come fight night, he's going to realize that I'm going to take it to another level that he has never seen before. So if